Hi everyone, my name is Rihanna Luna. Today's date is October 7th, 2018, and we are currently in week 5 learning about the respiratory system. Today's video experiment is calculating tidal volume, and the first question that might pop into your head is what exactly is tidal volume? So tidal volume is defined by the measurement of the volume of gases exchanged while at rest. So how we're going to determine that is we're going to use a balloon to blow air into and measure the circumference using a measuring tape. And we are going to be using measurements in centimeters. And then we have some equations that can determine the volume. So let's start by blowing into the balloon. And I might need to use some force to get the air actually into the balloon, and that was explained in the experiment. We actually did this trial 3 different times, and we took the average number to determine our tidal volume. But in this video, I'm only going to be showing you one trial. So I'll start by blowing some air into the balloon. So I'm going to tighten the top of the balloon here so the air cannot come out while I measure. Okay. So I want to get the biggest width I could in the middle of this balloon. And the number I'm getting is 21.5. So we're going to take that number and plug it into a radius equation to find out our radius. So the radius is equal to circumference divided by pi times 2. So I'm going to take the 21.5 and plug it in to the calculator here, and the number I actually got was 1.7. I'm going to now take the 1.7 and plug it into the radius here. It's actually radius cubed times pi times 4, all divided by 3, and that's going to give us the tidal volume. So when I did that, I'll turn around the phone so you can see the calculator here. Okay, so I took the number of radius 1.7 and cubed it. It gave me 4.9. So then I'm going to times that number by pi, which is 2.68. And we're going to times that number by 4. Then we're going to divide the entire number by 3. Okay, and so that gives us the number of 17.5. So that would be the actual volume. Let me just do that one more time to verify. So the 1.7 cubed sorry. Okay, so 4.9. I'm just going to take 4.9. I'm going to start the other way of the equation. Divided by 3. Yes, so the actual volume for that one trial came out to 17.5. And that's how you determine the volume of the gas exchange. So I thought it was a pretty neat experiment. We got to do it at resting, which I just showed you, and we also got to do it during exercise. And it was interesting to see the differences of how much it increased during exercise versus resting, simply because we need more gas exchange as we're working harder, trying to deliver oxygen to all the cells in our body to properly function correctly and in high intensity endurance. So that completes today's exercise and this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a good rest of your evening. Thank you.